Okay, nice evening, fellas. Today's gonna be another YouTuber. The goal for today is to finally hit 3k on this guy. Did a couple more 12s and hopefully we're gonna get 3k today. Last time it was an absolute disaster. I trolled my ass off. I fucking depleted like 6 keys single-handedly. Actually trolling. Yeah, it's fucked. Wait, they are in misery with me, aren't they? I think I just messed it up myself. I cannot melt. I'm genuinely retarded. I am so sorry to these people that they have to do with me. I fucking hate this dungeon so much. But today I was doing a bit better in terms of tanking, so let's hope that today is the day. And we can move on to an even worse role, which is the Mistweaver. Yeah, this game is very alive, isn't it? This late into the season. This is a +12, by the way. I already timed the shit. I wanna main a melee next season, just so I have a different playstyle, you know? I don't necessarily like melee, but I think it's gonna make me improve a lot at the game at positioning, which is like one of my biggest mistakes in my gameplay. I really suck at positioning. I feel like I've gotten better at it for casters, but in melee, my positioning I feel like is horrible, so I wanna dedicate the season to playing melee. Zuck? No, I'm not gonna be playing warrior. I have said this many times, at least on like TikTok and stuff, when people talk about warriors. I refuse to main a warrior until Blizzard gives me some sort of useful utility that makes me feel like I'm not incredibly useless in every key that I play. Okay, take this. But these guys fucking hurt. Gonna go off though. It's okay, we can leave one of them. One of them is fine.
Target you.
Okay. The pommel hit me though. Gonna get on this guy now. Don't need frailty anymore. There you go. Honestly, I slandered the HP last time, but I've been enjoying it more than Mistweaver and its caught up gear. A lot of people have been saying that Holy is pretty fun. Maybe I need to check out the spec. I've been getting like an alarming number of Holy PoW players lately. Also, I'm pretty sure Mufin asked if Vengeance is hard. It's harder, I would say, personally, than Bear and also Warrior. But overall, I think it's manageable. It may be hard for, like, new tanks if you never tanked before, but I don't think it's that bad. Usually your openers are, like, the hardest part of the spec. I talk about it a little. We're gonna finish up the Vengeance 0 to Hero tomorrow. Can I get this guy? And then we're gonna wanna skip the robots, preferably. And then we want to do this. Get all of them, do some aggro. As soon as they start jumping, I'm gonna try to... Let's put down Darkness for Jack. A bit of a scary pull, which I'm sorry about, but only tank I played so far was Brew. I'm gonna read what you're saying, Zebujin. I mean, Brew is pretty cool. It's actually looking pretty good next season. Brew is looking pretty damn good. UDK, FDK or an enhancement or Feral? Possibly. We're gonna see, yeah. I don't like how forced I feel right now to play BK next season. I don't really like what they're doing to the class, so I feel like the Abomination Limb situation is just fucking tragic. I don't know. But like, yeah, it is kind of true. Like, what else am I gonna play if I want to play melee? I'd love to watch you learn and master BDK personally. I don't feel good about BDK. Like, I bet it's fun when you know how to play it, but the squishiness of the spec is fucking, it's just straight up criminal. You refuse to stop cast, or for any utility, you only use it if you don't lose anything and you ignore everything when you have CDs. Wait, what? You ignore everything when you have... Yes, that is literally the point of my spec, Zebujin. Like, unironically, I don't want to sound egotistic about it, but that is, like, if I start ignoring my damage in my singular damage window, then I become a completely and naturally useless spec. Like, that is... I do that intentionally because I have been told to do that by players who are much better at the spec than me. But, like, at the same time, I get that it's not good for the run, for the dungeon, obviously, but it's just, like, one of those things. It's understandable if like people don't know how to play around that, like obviously, but like, you know what I mean?
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I'm gonna have to grab them up quickly. Do this, do this. Okay. Frontier. Now we're chilling. I know what you mean, but my point is that you don't really play with a set group on voice, so it's kind of wrong when you puck. Yeah, I get you. Actually, that's partially why I'm getting really annoyed about the spec. The vast majority of opinions that I've seen about the brew so far is that it's good, and the reason why people are placing it super low and they don't think it's as good is because like no one knows how to play it and no one plays brew. If brew stays the way it is and the other tanks also stay the same way they are, if you learn brew, I think you're gonna have a decent time next season. Never mind, we have to play more.
Move boss. Dispel.
Okay. Good on you.
AOE incoming.
Okay. This on you. Wait for the first missiles. Thank you.
Stay away from lines.
Let's get on you now.
From lines.
Do darkness.
Stay away from lines.
Let me do my AoE.
Stay away from lines.
Leave combo here. I think it's better.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
That's nice. Humongous damage by this guy, holy shit. Bro, when I see shit like this, I kinda miss playing Frost, not gonna lie. I mean, if abilities are going off in pucks, the higher bracket people should be competent enough to be locking down things while noticing someone is in their damage window. Well, that is yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rob. That's like the optimal scenario, right? I understand that I'm kind of trolling when that doesn't happen, but at the same time, I am like completely sabotaging my entire key just to like, because pucks don't really understand. Or like, not even pucks, when we're playing in a group, not everyone is gonna play perfect, right? A lot of us are just gonna be doing damage phases and shit at the same time, overlapping CC. So like, what I mean and what like I think Zebejin also means is that it is my fault for playing like that, but it is also like not my fault at the same time because that's how my spec works, preferably, you know, in a perfect world. If we were synced and we understood how to like manage damage windows and CC. But yeah, as I said, that is like starting to really annoy me as Elemental Shaman, especially. Gonna leave my chains for the generator here.
Move boss.
Trolling. What is it with me and constantly trolling on this specific pack? Let's move on here.
AOE incoming.
Brewmaster is the second highest tank pushing keys at the minute. Is it? If it is, then that's pretty cool to hear. I know, or at least I've heard, that brewmasters in high key levels, in like organized groups and shit, that they really struggle with big pulls, which basically no other tank in the game struggles with. They just can't do like some crazy like 5-pack bloodlust and that kind of shit. Let me do my hunt here. Also this.
Run out.
Some big damage here. This part is only nice for melee on the first phase. On the second phase, it becomes kind of hell. Running out of fury here. I'm gonna hold my spikes. I can hold them even longer. He's still not doing melees to me. The issue is everyone is in damage windows more or less at the same time, yeah. That is ass indeed. That is ass. But these herbs are so fucking buggy. Buggy from One Piece. I fucking haunted too far. Oh, please! Not for the fucking fourth deplete in a row on the same key. We've been here since plus 14. Okay, go again. Popping off on the DH, nice to see. I don't know what popping off means for you, Rob, but I am not popping off in the slightest. I really fucking suck at the spec. I enjoy it, I find it fun, but I'm really bad at it. I'm not good at the spec at all. Unless that was ironic, which, yes, I do suck dick, I'm aware. Okay, Bill. A bit late, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. No sidestep needed.
Run.
Darkness, come here.
Keep moving.
We chillin', that's the boss. Finally, we time a workshop that we don't need to time. Resilient. Oh, I did not time this shit apparently. Wow, I get resilient from... What? Yo! That's my 3k. What the fuck is happening? There's no way I got that much rating from an untimed 13. I thought I'd... Oh my god, what a surprise. I thought this was an untimed 14, so I thought I would get 0 rating from this. We're going straight to mid tier, okay? That was my 3k on the tank. If I feel like playing VDH anymore, it's gonna be later. Straight to business, no time wasted, okay?